Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Guys, I'm going to talk you through Trader Joe and just help you answer that question. Is 1,000 Trader Joe enough? If it sounds interesting, drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. You know, back in, 3 months ago? Let's turn 3 months. 3 months ago, Trader Joe was trading at, what's his highs up here? I'm just talking 3 months. £1.15, which is about $1.32. Yeah? Now, you can catch this under, ridiculous, like what, 19 pence. If you was a patron of mine, we were buying this at 15 pence when it, fell down. This was the buy alert. Look, 82% down. We're buying this. Well, I was buying this at 15 pence. I put the buying alert for 19 cents, that kind of price. And if you bought this, big up to you. And this is what it's about, showing these patrons prices that I think are great buys. We're up now a little bit, 20% in our profits from, well, that's 20% from whenever it was. But, we bought 15 pence, 19 cents. It's a good buy. And the question is 1,000 of these enough? Now, why was I bringing up this? Actually, let me bring it back a bit more. Because, this year we saw this massive pump, but you all, if you've been in the game, you've been seeing it. It went up, actually, change it to all. I want to show you how high this went. This went as high as £3.52, which is about $4, right? Joe went to $4 and it's going to go back there. I'm telling you now, it's going to get 1,000 of these back then, because if you was buying back in November, just before Christmas, you would have been paying, how much, 1,000 of these? 1,000 times it by £3.52, you was paying what? £3,520 for 1,000 of these. Right now, you can get 1,000 of these for how much? Let's just put this in real quick. 1,000 of these, it's going to cost, what? £195. Is 1,000 enough? It very well could be. Let's just break it down on the staking side of things and everything else. See, I believe that Trader Joe's going to one day be sitting on like a £15 price, personally. But let's just keep it real. Look at the market cap. We've got 54. Actually, before I go any further, because people always say, how do you buy it? If you want to buy Trader Joe, you can buy it on Binance. I think crypto.com, just come over here, click on the trade, click on the spot, and then you can buy it. You just trade your USDT and then you buy something out, whatever coin you're going to trade for it. Or if you want the easy way, if you're on MetaMask, you just come over to the Trader Joe swap exchange, you click on trade, you click on swap, AVAX, whatever you're going to use, search Joe, and then you buy your Joe like that. You just swap it, boom, boom. That's the quickest way. So going back, it has a 54 million market cap, and I got to keep it real. In my last video, I was speaking about Veracity, what it would be like to 100x, 200x, because I think this is going to do a similar thing. It's going to 100x, 200x. What would this look like if it does a 200x? Just to keep it real, right? And you're probably thinking, keep it real, 200x? Remember, this is a decentralized exchange, right? And I'm hoping it's going to stick around long term, because Avalanche is plugged into Avalanche. This is like plugged. Like anytime you do something on the Avalanche chain, you buy and sell everything through Trader Joe. As far as I'm aware, I don't know any other exchanges on the Avalanche chain where it's decentralized, where people are just buying and selling coins, right? If we times this by 200x, and that's a big jump, that's some serious life-changing money, because $1,000 turns to $200,000. Just saying. You'd be looking about a 10 billion market cap. I think that's doable. 10 billion market cap. Actually, it might not seem too doable to many people. I'll divide it by 2. 100x. Here you go. I don't mind, because what? I did it wrong. That said divide by, let me divide it by 4. That's 100x, believe it or not. 100x is a 5.4 billion market cap, right? Now, I think 200, but keep it real, 5.4 billion. When it goes to a 5.4 billion, you can also take this price and times it by 100. So times 10 would be a £1.96. Times 100 will be a, I'm shimming it a decimal forward. Times 100 would be about £19. You can see it here, £19, 61 pence. So essentially, I was calling a 200x maybe about a £40 price. 1938, about £39 price. That's what I think it's going to do. Why? Well, if you look at the supply, and I like to look at the supply with things like this, it's got 500 million max supply. You'll never get more than 500 million. We've seen coins with 1 billion go to 40, 50, 70 quid. You know, Luna before the crash was 70 quid, 70 pounds, you know, quid, dollars, buck. I can't have it every time I do it. Anyway, I believe that it can do it. I believe, you know, with the supply that it has, it's not big in supply. It has if we get the buy power in, it can seriously go to, you know, the 16 pounds, maybe 30, 40 pounds in the future, providing that Avalanche sticks around long term. And I think it will. People are constantly building on the Avalanche chain. But this is why I've been looking at decentralized exchanges, because people need to find a place to trade. And they need to find where they can trade. And Trader Joe is the place where they're going to trade all their coins. So real quick, for new people that are new to Trader Joe, you've been watching my channel, you've seen it before. This is where they come to trade. You can do all sorts of things on there. You can, you know, stake, farm, and all this stuff. They got a launch pad now, which, you know, launching new coins and stuff. Haven't been checking it out. Might check it out. We're going to talk about the staking side of things as well, because there is good passive income to make when you stake with Trader Joe. So hear this, right? £1,000 today will cost you, how much did I say it cost you? It cost you £196. It's so damn cheap. Bargain to get 1,000 of these, right? Because I usually say like the average person should invest 1,000. What £1,000 give you then? £1,000, give you 5,000 tokens. I'm going to have to bring another video on that because, you know, 5,000 could, just saying, we're talking about, is 1,000 coins enough? I mean, I personally think people can get more. I've got to keep it real. Personally believe people can get more. But, you know, there's people that out there that struggle, that ain't got much money, but, you know, they've got a bit of money that they're saving on the side. £196 isn't bad. You know, it's a nice little investment to invest into a project that could do well in the future and give you nice passive income on the side. So 1,000 could be enough for many average people. And I call myself average. You know, I like to see myself as an average person. Crypto's done me flipping fantastic. Even with the crash, you know, I'm still sitting large, you best believe. And I like to still see myself as like just the average regular Joe, you know. Your average Joe. Okay. I know. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I gotta stop. Average Joe. 1,000 tokens. When this does that 100x, it will be sitting at a what? A £19 price. Times 10, £1.90, times 100, £19. You now have in the future, because you got to think in the future. Why invest if you're not going to look into the future? You invest because you believe it's going to go up. Did you hear that? You invest because you think it's going to go up. You know, you invest because it's going to go. Yeah, I talk too fast. You'd now be sitting on £19,000 worth of Trader Joe. Right now, you can stake this for 51% APY, like a boss, right? And I'm going to break it down with you. Just today, and then what it'd be like in the future. So if you were staking, and that was £196 worth, 1,000 Joe, times it by 51 point, let's just call it 51%, why not? I don't mind. 51%, you'd be making 510 Joe over the year, right? Might not sound like loads to people, but we're talking 1,000 Joe, you know, divided by 365 days. And every single day you're getting 1 token a day, 1.3 tokens a day, times it by 30 days in a month, you'd be getting about 41 coins every single month, right? Now this is where it gets interesting. Right now, 41 coins doesn't sound great. It sounds crap. It just, why? Because 41 coins today, if it was to remain at, what am I doing? If it was to remain at 19 pence, which is about 22 cents, 41 coins, you're getting about £8 a month. I mean, it pays for something, you know, some strawberry milkshake or something, I don't know, £8 a month. But here's what I like about staking, because if it goes to where I believe it can go 100x, which I seriously believe it's going to do, 5 billion market cap, it was close there before, it can do it again, you best believe, and it sits on a £19 price. This is where the magic happens, because now you're not staking like £196 worth of money. You're staking, because times 10 was, you're staking £19,000. Hold on, is that right? You're staking $19,000, call it dollars. You'd be staking $19,000 worth of Joe. Because when it does that 100x and it's sitting on £19 price, you've got 1,000 of them. Now that's £19,000. We call it pounds. £19,000, which is about $22,000 worth. Now let's do it. And this is why I'm trying to open your eyes to maybe consider buying Joe now. Because like I said, you'd be staking it, providing that it remains about 50% APR. I don't know, it might change. But if it was to remain 50, no, I'll keep it real. Let's say that APR falls down. I want to keep it real. I'm just going to keep it real. Right, 1,000. Let's say it's not 51% anymore because everybody's getting hyped, they're buying in, and then the APR falls down. Let's call it half. No, let's be more real. Let's just call it 20%. You can't get more real than that. Times it by 20%. Let's say it falls down to 20%. You'd be making 200 Joe a day, a year, divided by 365. I want to keep it real, you know. You'd be looking about 0.54 every single day. Times that by 30 days in a month, you'd be getting about 16 tokens a month. And again, that's super real. That's talking about it going down to 20% APY. Right now it's 51%. If it went there and you got 16 coins and you're selling them at £19 a piece, what are you getting? You're getting £312 a month. Not bad for the average person. You invested 196 quid, your investment's gone up 100x. You're sitting on 19 grand, and then you're now pocketing this £300 a month. 300 odd, yeah, which is about maybe $380 a month, something like that. I think that's good. That was realistic. I mean, what if you did have more? I'm going to have to drop another video. Do you want me to do another video to see if there's, what is 5,000 of these coins enough? All I know is you would have had to have paid 3 grand to get a Trader Joe back in November. No, how much would you have had to have paid to get 1,000 of these back then? Let's have a look, because the price was, yeah, you would have had to have paid £3,500 to get 1,000 of these back then. Now you can get it for 196 quid, 196 pounds. Oh, it's gone up a little bit. It's going up slowly. 197. It's going up slowly. 197 pounds. So I think it's a good hold for the average person. Someone that's not looking to throw crazy amounts of money, but wants to get themselves exposed to crypto, you know, get themselves burping in staking, you know, getting that passive income on the side. 300 can help a lot of people in the future. You know, we're still going through this whole struggle stuff with the, you know, what's going on there, you know, inflation stuff. £300 pays a lot of things. It can probably pay your electric bill. It can probably pay your gas bill, you know, your water bill, your TV license. It can probably pay something. I don't know. But it's giving you that 300 more. Because again, over the year, times that by 12, you're making £3,747 more, which is about $4,000 more than what you was earning before you was investing into this. So you turn 196, because you got to look at it like that. I see it going there. Trust me, I do see it going there. You would have turned £196 into, or $200-ish, something like that, into £19,000, and then you got a nice 3,700 APY interest every single year for free, chilling, doing nothing. Guys, I'm gonna leave it here. If you liked it, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I think I need to bring another video, because I remember trying myself sitting on about 5,000 of these, and I've got, you know, I've improved, you know, I'm stacking up, but 5,000 cost me a lot back then. You know, it was costing a lot. And right now, 5,000, I might have to drop another video. Is 5,000 enough? If you hold Joe, ask me, you know, you ask me, how much should I do is enough? I usually say £1,000 investment in, you know, any crypto is a good size investment. And it's sitting about 5,000 tokens today. So I might drop another video and then bring it to you for people that are holding a bit more. Yeah? And then we can look at the staking, what kind of, you'd be making insane gains. That's all I'm saying. Guys, if you want to become a patron, I got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. Hold on a minute, 1 minute. This is the alert. Hold on. I will grab it up. I'm seeing something else that I put on the screen. Hold on. What's this here? Oh, Horizon Worlds. Real quick. I've been thinking about doing this thing where I can meet up with you guys in the metaverse. And I'm thinking of using Horizon's Worlds to meet up with you guys. Do you have a Quest 2? If you do, I might be dropping this exclusively to my Patreons first, you know, meta meetups, and we could just hang out, talk about crypto and stuff. And yeah, so I'm thinking about it. You know, drop some comments down below. Let me know if you think it's something I should do. But if you've got a Quest 2 and you know, because Horizon Worlds is free, we can all meet up, have a chat, laugh about crypto and all sorts. And thinking that's what we should do. Just, you know, spice it up a bit. So yeah, that was that. Again, 7 tiers, take your pick. I always say go for my exclusive VIP partner tier or above. Anyone that's in my crypto exclusive VIP partner tier will have that access to if I do this, right? So, you know, consider grabbing that one if you can, that tier or above. And then, you know, we can get on Horizon Wells, just have a chat about crypto, hang out and stuff like that. If, you know, if this full comes true, it might come to fruition. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I might come true and might do it. But if you can afford it, because this one unlocks all my posts as well, you can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all that. I got a CEO tier, the next one above, gives you access to my VIP Telegram group where I talk to you way before I buy, sell, do anything. It's all in there. Make sure you check it out. Okay, big money in here, sharing big projects. That's all I got to say. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.